Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot, that's right. I was doing a video. Pay attention, Kevin. All right, so what I want to talk about is getting people to pay you to pay attention. Yes, that's right. In this crazy world where everybody's on their phones and all the attention is devoted to their phone, so much time is devoted to the phone, it's hard to stand out and actually capture somebody's attention. So what are we going to do about that to get their attention? Well, you probably heard of these big gurus like Alex Hormozy, maybe Gary Vee. They're all about like, hey, give all your content away for free content, just tons of free stuff, right? Which I do agree with. You should be giving away as much content as possible. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, the YouTube channel and all the content we create. But the thing that's different with them and where you're at right now is a guy like Alex Hormozy. I think he sold his company for over $100 million. He's got cash in the bank. He can create content all day long and not worry about cash flow, right? And he's playing the long game. He wants to build up his audience to hundreds of millions of people and then use that as leverage to sell other stuff. I mean, he knows what he's doing. So he's spending that time right now to create all this content, not expect anything in return, to hopefully, leverage that later on. Well, we don't have the opportunity to do that if we're not, selling $100 million deals and have all this cash in the bank. So what I'm recommending now is to do a low ticket offer. Talked about this before. There's anything between, I've seen people as low as $1 all the way to $47, but in that price range. And what you're going to do is you're going to sell something to your audience to get them to engage with you, but you want to provide tons of value here. When I say tons of value, I want to make sure that whatever you're selling is worth 10x what you're giving them. So if they're paying $47, make sure that thing's worth $470. If you're selling it for $7, make sure it's worth $200. Like, make sure it's worth way more than what you're actually selling it for, because this is usually the first opportunity you get to be face to face with that person, and you want to wow them. You want to build trust and credibility. Now, here's the caveat. So if you're doing these low ticket offers, we run ads, and if you're running ads to something that's say $27, it's really difficult to be profitable on that. The economics don't really work out. And you're like, well, that sounds crazy. You said, we're doing this for money. Well, we're not really doing this for money. We're doing this to capture people's attention. Attention's worth so much money now. Let me explain how this works though. So if you're selling for something for $27, and let's say you got an offer bump in there, and this all gets kind of complicated, but let's just say for simplicity, you spend $50 in ads and you make $50. So that's break even. You made no money. We're actually happy with that. And why? Well, I'm cool with spending $10,000 and getting $10,000 back immediately to get a captivated audience. And that's how this works. So you get this captivated audience. Again, we're going to wow them. We're going to buy them tons of value. We're going to get them to know and respect you and trust you and build that credibility to then sell them into higher ticket stuff. So there's some art to this. There's some science to this. You need to make sure that whatever you're doing in this low ticket offer connects with the rest of your value ladder. So you need to have that, strategically built out before you just go out and do this. But this is a perfect way for you to capture the attention of your audience without having to waste a bunch of time and money creating free content and just expecting something in return. I don't know, 3, 6, 1 year, 5 years down the road, you don't know. These work best when they're built out in a perfect sales funnel. So you can't just create a low ticket offer with nothing behind it. So there's a lot of work to that. But this is how you get people to pay you to pay attention. Now, if you appreciate this video, feel free to subscribe, hit the notification bell. You don't have to. I just have to say that because YouTube people told me that stuff works. But I really do appreciate you that stayed to the end. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around.